Hello, Virgo. This is your spiritual bestie, Ciara. I want to start by saying welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. This reading is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind for me. If it does not resonate, please try your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. All right, so this reading is actually going to be for an eclipse that is taking place September 7th. It's going to be the eclipse in Pisces, which is your opposite sign, Virgo. So eclipses can be very transformative, can shake up a lot of energy. And it also can be not only just very transformative, but very informative, right? We can learn a lot with these eclipses. So let's get right into it. I will say there is another eclipse that's going to be in your sign, September 21st. And I want to bring this up now before, so I make sure I don't forget. I might repeat it at the end. If I do, just bear with me. Because I want to say it at the end, but I don't want to forget. So what I told Capricorn was after this, because I'm going to do another reading for the eclipse in Virgo, which takes place September 21st. So what I told them is before that other eclipse video, like before they watch it, they should watch this one first again and then watch it to see if they get some answers. Because I feel like this is the premonition and then the other one's going to feel more like the answers, like the actual solutions to the premonitions. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, let's get right into your reading, my love. I'm excited. Let's see what's coming in for you for this eclipse in Pisces. All right, Spirit, for Virgo. Virgo, what's happening for Virgo in this eclipse in Pisces on September 7th? Please, for Virgo. For Virgo. Uh-oh. That was 5. Sorry, Virgo. I need just one, please, Spirit. Just one. My cards are sticking together. Okay. For Virgo. For Virgo, Spirit. What does Virgo need to know for this upcoming eclipse? There we go. All my cards are sticking together. Ooh, I like this. The bottom of the deck, it says, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held. I like that, actually. I'm hearing, for some reason, that card with the be held, I'm hearing let yourself be held. Let yourself be treated. Let yourself be nurtured. Okay, so you got the Lemira. It says creating heaven on earth. It's happening. Oof. That's delicious. Delicioso. I think it's beautiful, Virgo. Absolutely amazing. Yes, creating heaven on earth. Creating your abundance right where you are. You don't have to go seeking for it because you created it yourself. And it feels very much like you're co-creating with Spirit, Virgo. I really like it. You know what I heard? So, you know how in the story, the Bible, I'm going to take both of these. They came out already, so I'm going to take them both. Anyway, in the Bible, they have it where, God created the world in 7 days. And then, like, on the, first 6 days and the 7th day, he rested. That's almost kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're creating heaven on earth. It's happening. And then it says retreat, rest, be held. I feel like after you create the heaven, you might enter a period of a need to have a deep replenishment, a deep rest, Virgo. Okay, so you got Panda. It says create a sacred place for yourself in your home and or place of work. I like that. And then you also got Platypus. It says stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Virgo, are you complaining? I hope not. I hope you're not complaining. I don't believe you're complaining. But if you are, Virgo, remember to always show gratitude, right? Sometimes it's so easy to get swept up in the feeling of things not working out in your favor or feeling, some type of way. And that's okay. You know what I'm learning though, Virgo? I'm learning that if I feel some type of way, me personally, I have to pray. I pray. I talk to God so much, it's crazy. Like, I watched this interview recently of Megan, and she was like, Megan Thee Stallion, she was like, they asked her if she believes in God. She said yes, and she said she prays so much, God probably be like, girl, what you want now? That's how I feel too, because I stay on his ears, okay? I stay speaking to him. Anyway, I say all that to say, instead of complaining, make sure that you're actually praying, right? If you're complaining, there might be a need to evaluate what's not working for you. How can you fix it? Can you fix it? Is it within your control? If not, pray about that thing. Because complaining won't get you anywhere. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Anyway, I love that you're creating heaven and earth. So I feel like they're saying, and it's funny, both of these have the word create at the start. Creating heaven on earth, create a sacred place. I feel like they're both kind of connecting with each other. You're creating something just for you, special for you. All right, for Virgo. Whoop. Sorry, I keep accidentally throwing the cards. These are also very slippery, Virgo. So just, you know, just know I'm not angry. I'm just clumsy. I'm just clumsy. Okay. One card already came out. We'll keep that one. And then for Virgo, for this eclipse in Pisces, what's coming in? What's coming in? Okay, cool. All right. So the first one you got was 8888. It says personal power, abundance, prosperity, strength, harmony, confidence, wealth, empowerment, epic romance. All that is good and pleasant in your life is about to multiply, Virgo. Yeah. About to throw this. I'm not going to throw it. But girl, yes. It says angels are sending this number to reassure you of the prosperity and well-being that lie ahead. Your surroundings will treat you with admiration and respect, Virgo. Use your personal power for the greater good. Yeah, you're powerful at this time. You're powerful. Okay, it says 0505, unexpected shift, divine guidance, transformation, love, serendipity, and intuition, adaptability, new opportunities. A sudden change is coming, Virgo, encouraging you to follow your true passions. While it may disrupt your current path, it will lead you to where you belong, whether that's a loving relationship, a dream career, or a new location. Embrace the unexpected, trust your instincts, and welcome the opportunities that arise. Yes, 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 Virgo. It feels very much like things are going to be shifting for the better for you. So yeah, new connections, new romance, new people entering your life, new opportunities. Could be, you know, new job, new work opportunities, you know, getting a raise, getting a promotion. This is moving, expanding, growth, prosperity, and I love, love, love it. And you're getting a taste of it now with this eclipse. And like I said, I think they pair up with each other. So your reading is stunning already, Virgo. Let's get right into it. I don't want to yap too long because you know me, I'll yap till the cows come home. Okay, also, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. I currently live in Colorado, Denver, Colorado. I spent most of my adulthood in California. So I'm sure I will say things that sound very country, and then I'll turn around and say things that's very West Coast. And then I'll turn around and say things that sound a little bit more Midwestern. So anyway, just a little tea about me. Let's get into it. Okay, messages for Virgo for this eclipse in Pisces, September 7th, Spirit. What is coming in for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know during this eclipse? Okay. Yep. Give me two more. Okay. For Virgo. Okay, one more. Ooh, judgment. What? Okay. Interesting. 3 of Swords. Oh, I like the bottom, though. Okay. Let's see. You got the 7 of Pentacles. You got the 5 of Wands. You got Judgment. You got the 3 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, though, you got the 6 of Wands, which is that victory, public recognition victory. I really like it, actually. It's a beautiful card to have as your bottom deck card, which means that all this stuff, the conflict, the sadness, it's being conquered. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's go into your messages. So Virgo, your first one is 7 of Pentacles, right? 7 of Pentacles is all about evaluation. It's all about evaluating what's working, what's not working, and figuring out how to make it grow even more, right? It is that card of analysis, which is honestly, Virgo, right up your alley. You're all about analysis. But I feel like in this time, because Pisces is all about like intuition, whereas Virgo is all about logic, right? And like I said, this is an eclipse in Pisces. I feel like right now they're telling you to be very, very intuitive, or listen to your intuition at this time. But let's clarify it. Why the Seven of Pentacles? Oof, Eight of Pentacles. I like that. Look at that. That's a progression. 7 to the 8. That's wild. Oh, look. Three of Swords back on the bottom of the deck again. Repeating message. That's so interesting. Interesting. With that Eight of Pentacles, though, that is a card of work, diligence, right? Keeping your head down and focusing on getting the work done. You know, putting your nose down to the grindstone and just working. It's all about hard work, labor. But it's also mastering your craft, right? Mastering your gifts, mastering your talents. It's putting in the hard work. It's burning that midnight oil for something that is very important to you. And I feel like with that Seven of Pentacles, like I said, you could have been trying to evaluate something that may not have been working out, but you're evaluating it to work towards mastering it. You may not have hit your mastering yet, but you're working towards it. And I think that's a beautiful energy. It's a very, very good energy to have, that moving forward, that momentum. You also got the Five of Wands here, which is all about conflict. I like to call the Five of Wands my interview card, but it is competition, conflict. The only reason why I say interview card or competition is because Five of Wands is wands, not swords. Swords, you can actually slice somebody, you know, slice and dice. Five of Wands is you're not going to actually get too injured. It might hurt, but you ain't going to get sliced. You know what I mean? It'll be a bruise, not a cut. So it might knock you off, but it ain't going to knock you down fully. And so with that Five of Wands, that's all about conflict, really. Can be conflict within the workplace, conflict with your passions, conflict with your goals, trying to create something that's just giving you a hard time or conflict. Let's clarify it. Why the Five of Wands here for Virgo? Why the Five of Wands for Virgo with this eclipse in Pisces spirit? Thank you. Okay, Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is inspiration. It is, oh, look at that. Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck. That is the card of, like, can be marriage, harmony, home, community, celebration. I like to see it as reaching a finish line, a goal, right? So with that Five of Wands, and then you got the Page of Wands. A lot of wands. But you know what I just heard? I heard you added that one, you made a Six of Wands. Yeah, you got inspired and you got your victory. But this is why I'm saying that. Page of Wands is all about inspiration, but it also is a card. Pages in the tarot are messengers. So it could be a message coming in regarding inspiration, you know, goals, doing something. Like, could be a message about your passions or your desires, leading to a victory, leading towards success. Four of Wands, Six of Wands, leading towards something new, right? Completing a goal, receiving your public recognition and victory. But you might not see it coming. I feel like the thing is, I'm hearing two things. I'm hearing not letting the competition get to you and focusing on your goal. But then I'm also hearing in the midst of a conflict, you'll get inspired, or you'll get an aha moment, or like an idea that propels you forward. It feels very much like that one inspiration, that one idea propels you. It helps you. It leads to an unexpected shift, judgment. Speaking of judgment, with judgment, the judgment card is all about, you know, things shifting and changing. It literally is a card of second chance, a second life. These people were dead in their coffins. They're being called up by the divine angel above them and given a second chance at a new life, a new era, a new opportunity. It is literally being called towards your purpose. Let's clarify it. Why the Judgment here for Virgo spirit? Why the Judgment card here for Virgo? Ooh. Do I even have to say anything? Yo, Virgo. Look at this bottom deck, Knight of Wands. Yo, Judgment. Yeah, because you're entering your most wealthiest of eras, Virgo, with that 10 of Pentacles. You're literally, like, I'm hearing, like, from rags to riches kind of energy. You get what I'm saying? Not saying you got rags or nothing. I'm just saying it feels very much like a situation that has made you feel dead, done, defeated. You're about to see something amazing shift and take place, Virgo. I can't even put it in words. That's why I'm saying it feels like you might have been laying in that coffin thinking it's dead, done, over it, and then you hear the trumpets and you're like, wait, I'm getting a second chance at this. And it's just, it feels very much like it's an opportunity. Something happens that leads to a moment of, wow, I'm not done yet. You know what I mean, Virgo? I'm not done yet. And like the fact that you got the 10 of Pentacles here, this is a crazy amount of wealth, a crazy amount of prosperity. This is long-term wealth and success. This is financial abundance, security, long-term abundance and security. This is legacy money. You get what I'm saying? I feel like, Virgo, take this with a grain of salt. This won't hit for everyone. I feel like you're going to meet an angel in disguise. I feel like you're going to help an angel in disguise. I don't know. This won't register for everyone. It won't be for everyone. But for some of you, I feel like for some of you, you might end up helping an angel in disguise. Or helping the right person at the right time. I don't know. I just feel this energy of, because you're such a sweet person, because you like to help, because you put yourself out there, you get rewarded. Let's keep going. Last message is 3 of Swords, which is painful. It's heartbreak. It is that card of a painful heartbreak. Swords in the heart is never great. But it is that card of your heart being stabbed, killed off. I'm hearing not being honored. Why the 3 of Swords for Virgo? Why the 3 of Swords for the last message for Virgo during this eclipse season? What? Okay, we need another one because I can't. Why? Okay, but why the 3 of Swords, Spirit? What is this 3 of Swords? What is this? Why? Okay. Okay, I got the Magician at the bottom. Oh, Page of Cups. Okay. 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 3 of Swords, Page of Cups. The Magician. Here, I'll show you. The Magician. Got the Moon. But it's in reverse. You know what I heard? Something's coming to light. Got the Magician, though. That's manifestation. Things changing. Literally manifesting something. Your art, I feel like this 3 of Swords might be connected to a past eclipse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm getting like past fears, past anxieties, past pain, past heartbreak. This Page of Cups feels new. So Page of Cups is a opportunity. It's creating an opportunity. Pages in the tarot also are new people, new opportunities. Can be younger people as well, but it's a new energy, new love, new dream, and new interest, new surprise, a happy surprise. I'm hearing the heartbreak's going to feel worth it. Virgo, that's what I'm getting. Listen, that's why I said I think that other eclipse message that I'm doing for the 21st, it's going to really answer some of the questions you may have from this reading. Virgo. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. Please, like I said, when I do the other reading, try to rewatch this one and then watch that one, or if you can remember it. I don't have the greatest of memories. So like the greatest of remembering things. So that's why I say I'll probably rewatch this and then watch the other one. But if you still remember this one, go watch the other one when I have it released. I do think these are going to be tied to each other in some way. Eclipses do that. Kind of link up and become this whole conundrum. Anyway, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Virgo. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, my loves. But other than that, I'll see you in my next reading. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.